What's going on, man? Animated for life. We back with another video, man. So check this out, man. We have anime moments where the bullies got what they deserve. I'm excited to watch this. Please go check out Animan. Their link to the YouTube will be in the description, so shout out to them for making a video like this. I actually want to see this. I'm not gonna cap, so let's just get into it.
Being a medium that is full of tons of stories based around schools, there is no surprise that there are tons of school bullies in the anime realm. Doesn't matter whether it's an emotional or physical bullying, it's still the most horrible thing someone can do. Bullying in anime tends to go wrong in the most satisfying and bloodiest ways possible.
Basically.
Sometimes it gets too intense and the victim just couldn't handle the pain anymore. Seeing them get the revenge can be more satisfying than taking a cold shower on a hot day. Here are the moments in anime where the bullies got what they deserve.
That's crazy.
Before we start, be sure to subscribe to our channel and press on that bell icon. And set
Be
us up
sure
to
to
be
sub to
notified
them,
about our
man.
latest
Their link will
videos.
be down in the description below. I've never seen this anime before.
Coming in at number 7, we have Saki-chan Fruit Basket 2019. Reflecting on Saki's past, she was gifted with psychic
Anime
abilities
Fruit
that could
Basket.
sense people's waves and send out electric
I think it's called
waves.
Fruit Basket.
As a young soul, she had a hard time controlling her abilities.
Mm.
The bullies just make everything worse, but they deserved it anyways. This pure innocent girl goes to school just to be called a witch. Those bullies just won't leave her alone.
Nah.
Poor girl couldn't even enjoy a meal. It's like she's living in hell, being forced to eat living animals or literally being burned or scarred by supposedly...
Being bullied, man, is not one of the greatest things, man. It sucks, because I used to be bullied back then when I was a young kid too, so it all depends on how you pretty much take being bullied, bro. I'm not gonna cap to you. So this was very like, this is interesting, you know, because it's like, you never want to bully someone, bro. Don't ever do that, bro, because you don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know what they got going on behind closed doors. But please, I think now we're in a year where people don't really bully as much. So like, you can pretty much get like real trouble for that. So shout out to Anime for actually like posting this. You know what I mean? Like, this is more like awareness to people, man, to just stop bullying, bro.
what you could call classmates, but are absolute bitches and devils. Enough is
sir.
enough. Everything has a limit.
Yes,
It's
sir.
time for my girl to get her revenge. It wasn't the most satisfying revenge, but for real though. Seeing those bullies suffer and be in pain was more entertaining than watching fight scenes in most shonen anime.
I never
Not to
seen
mention,
this
it was
show,
so badass when Saki snapped. She wishes death upon them. I honestly wish Saki had done more than this
She got
because
that
the
power?
bullies truly deserve to live a life in hell.
Damn.
Coming in at number 6, we have Magical Girl Raising Project. Seriously though, what is up with Magical Girls anime and
Magical
giving
Girl
them a dark
Raising
past?
Project. Never-
Kano is one of the
never
most
seen it.
badass characters with such a dark backstory, which made us understand why she became so violent these days. I can't believe the audacity those bullies have to even compare her to her mother. Poor girl goes to school just to get called ugly names and be molested by her own classmates.
Oh,
I
man.
honestly thought that she would get some peace at home, but I was wrong. Her lecherous stepfather only stacks upon another layer of pressure in her life. Just like I said, everything has a
Wow.
limit. And boy, was it beyond satisfying when she finally snapped and gave those bullies a nice punch in the face.
Good. Good. Yeah.
Especially the moment she kicked that pervert. Bro, this is a good example of why
Please
you
hit him
shouldn't
in the
underestimate a woman.
Is that the dad? Oh my god.
For 5, we have Rika-chan Higurashi When They
Higurashi,
Cry.
When They Cry.
Ray. Violence is
Again,
never the
another
answer.
anime
but
I've
apparently
never
in
seen.
this show it is. I really do like Satoko, but the Satoko of this world had it coming. I'd call it the karmic justice delivered in response to her bitchy attitude. It's hilarious how she got beaten up twice in the classroom with chairs. Once, thanks to Shion, and now thanks to Rika. It's pretty much understandable that Satoko acts like this because of her abusive family, but it doesn't give her permission to hurt other people. The scene is always amusing to me, but it always strikes me how out of character it is for Rika. She was, from my point of view, always a deep thinker with a lot of inner monologue. Here, she just loses it and demonstrates pure violence. I can tell that this is everyone's favorite scene in Higurashi.
Damn, she threw a chair or a desk? A chair? A desk. Oh,
It gets even more intense the moment Rika's voice changes when she gets serious. Honestly, this scene deserves a spot in oddly satisfying compilations.
damn. That was actually pretty scary. Oh, bro, come on now.
ああ、なんか毎日同じことやってっとちょっと飽きるな。最近反応鈍いしね。
At number 4, we have Aya Asagiri,
Another
magical
show I've
side
never
girl.
seen.
I don't understand why it always has to be the soft and gentle-looking lolly girl who has to go through such a horrible experience in life. Aya getting herself into trouble with having her ruined school shoes in the locker, having her school table vandalized, drowned in the toilet, being punched, kicked, and even choked by her brother Kaname, who wants Aya to help him relieve his stress from his father's expectations. There's no reason for them to treat her like a harmless punching bag. Thanks to the magical girl side that gave her a toy gun with a heart barrel, she was able to save herself.
おとなしくしてれば痛くしねえからさ。
もし本当ならどうかこの地獄を
Whoa, what just happened?
And not just that, karma is real, bro. It doesn't take long for it to happen either. In a split second, those psychopaths will run over by a train. In my opinion, they do deserve death. But it would be more entertaining to see them being tormented and suffered day by day until death. Not a quick one
I actually wanna see
like
this show, bro.
But I hope that once they're in hell, they would get horribly tortured and never come back to Earth again.
ヒロちゃ
Wow,
ん
that's crazy.
初めてだよね。
I actually want to see that show.
行ってみようか。いやいやしっかり押さえてな。暴れると帰って痛いよ。
Coming in at number 3, we have Hiroko from Shadow Star Narutaru. Here
Another
comes
show
the
I've
show
never
where the
seen.
main character has gone
Yeah,
mad.
they are really on
loses
this,
control.
like,
People bully the wrong
anime,
people,
bro.
and little do they know, karma is always coming and following them. After being told she is forbidden to talk to Sheena, her only best friend, in a frenzied turn of events, Hiroko unleashes her dragon child into the world. All sense of judgment clouded by her anger, Hiroko uses her hulking beast to take revenge on her overbearing
like a
parents,
90s show.
on the bullies who made her life hell, and perhaps even all of mankind. Although the revenge moment on Aki was kind of disgusting and, well, disturbing to watch. In all the sense of disturbing, it was somewhat satisfying to see what happened to Aki, and her brother being collateral in the process was kind of a bonus.
ごめんなさい。
Did she die? Oh. Yeah.
Speaking of her oppressive dad, he certainly deserved what was coming for him. Coming in at number 2, we have Renee Bellinetta, Vivid Strike. Here's another reason not to understand the victim of the bullies. Those maniacs didn't see it coming when they break an important memento of her grandfather and physically prevented her from seeing her grandfather before he passed away. Worst of all, they destroyed her phone when her mother called. An already emotionally vulnerable Renee finally snaps and goes all Doomslayer on her 3 bullies at school the next day.
Damn! Oh.
inflicting multiple fractures and leaving them severely traumatized. I love that ferocious aggression coming from
Damn.
Renee. Watching that sweet revenge surely sent chills down my spine. Those obnoxious bitches had to mess with her at the wrong time, and I don't know about you, but even with how savage it was kinda satisfying. Isn't a lost arm, a concussed head, and another concussed head a fair trade for a grandfather passing away? When you put someone through hell like that, don't be surprised if they come back at you as a demon. If you were expecting cute moe stuff from Vivid Strike, boy, your expectation is way too high. This is not your typical Ero manga sensei type of anime.
変態
And number 1 goes to Lucy.
Elfen
Elfen
Lied.
Lied.
I did hear
Hey,
about this.
bullying a person,
Never watched
hurting them
it.
emotionally and physically is already bad enough, right? But killing their innocent puppy? Bro, that's fucked up. Especially when they're like 11. How can a kid that age go this far and be so heartless? I can't even kill a cockroach, bro. These psychopaths call her mean things like horns and says she's not human, but the thing they did to her, the thing they did to that puppy, that poor little puppy, the poor pupper, they are more inhuman
Bro.
than her. Do they not
doing
have
that to a
mercy?
puppy?
But just like I mentioned before, karma is a bitch.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like a boomerang. Whatever you do, it will always come back to you. Just like these cold-blooded and soulless bullies, never in my life would I ever wish death upon children.
Why would you?
But these. I can't describe how much I loved it when she finally snapped, causing those psychopaths to explode. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that.
bro.
Explode.
I don't care what anyone says, bro. If you do anything to a puppy, bro, like, bro, you gotta be mentally disturbed for you to harm an animal such as a puppy, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I've heard about this anime, never actually seen it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of see snippets of it. You know what I mean? Where, like, you know, she has like powers or something like that, I think. And I think she was in like some lab. But bro, never did I know that, bro. This is probably what broke her and what made her like actually like a killer. I guess, like I said, I'm just speculating, but that's just messed up.
They certainly got what they deserved, in my opinion. The girl deserved worse than the boys because she was pretending to be Lucy's friend the whole time. Well,
That's crazy.
not anymore.
人間じゃないのは人じゃないのはお前らの方だうわっ
Yep. Wait, oh my goodness. This guy lost his head. Someone lost an arm. I think it was this one. I don't even think this one got a head either. This one lost his lower torso, lower body with his head. Oh my goodness. I actually want to watch this anime, bro.
Compared to other anime that were mentioned, this one deserves our first spot because the bullying really is on a whole new level, and the revenge
I agree.
was just as brutal and satisfying. Alright everybody, that's it for today.
Alright, man. Shout out to that man, Anime Man. Make sure that you guys follow, subscribe, and if you ever want to start seeing more reactions to we got to more anime, man, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down low. Let's get it, more. Next one, let's go.